Hey guys, it's Enigma Hood. Look, here's what I have to say. Some people, some religious people, need to be insulted. That is the bottom line. I've been getting some heat from all these, little sensitive little pricks who keep on coming up to me and saying, Enigma Hood, shouldn't you be more respectful towards religious people? You gotta understand that sometimes you are wasting your time when you are using logic and reason and intelligence and evidence, because these people are fools. Okay, they do not care about logic, reason, and evidence. And you are effectively just wasting your time with them. My biggest piece of evidence, just look at Thunderfoot's video where he's trying to reason with Eric Hovind, the son of the convicted fraudster Kent Hovind. And it seems like Eric Hovind has completely expunged any attempt at scientific reasoning and has decided to go towards a more philosophical method, which is translated, what does that mean? It means bullshit. It means complete and utter bullshit. And if you watch that video, you'll just feel like punching Hovind, that fucking bastard child Hovind, in the face a million times. Remember the old saying, never argue with a fool, because an outside observer may not be able to tell who the fool is. Now you might be saying, Enigma Hood, that's a good saying. Who coined that phrase? I'm not entirely sure who actually coined that excellent phrase, but I think it was Mark Twain, but don't hold me to that. I'm not entirely sure. But it is true. Arguing with a fool is a waste of your time, and you end up making a fool of yourself. So that's why I don't bother with some of these idiots. I just insult them, tell them to go fuck themselves, and that's it. That is all they are worth. Okay, but if you encounter a religious person who's actually intelligent, who's actually open-minded, willing to concede when they're wrong, willing to accept when their arguments are fallacious, that's the problem with religious people. Most of them defend. That's the one thing I have encountered. All religious people, the one thing they all have in common is they all use logical fallacies to defend their religion. It doesn't matter if they're a Buddhist, it doesn't matter if they're a Christian, a Hindu, or a Jew, or a Muslim. They all use the same logical fallacies. Logical fallacies up the ass. And I know this because I was talking about reincarnation with one of my cousins when I went to Sri Lanka, and he defended reincarnation using the same kind of logical fallacies, mostly argument from ignorance and a few others. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. If you see a religious fool, do not feel bad about cursing the fuck out of him and then just dismissing him like the dumb motherfucker that he is. This is Enigma Hood signing off.